Hello and welcome to Yeti Marketer Promotes. Today we're going to be reviewing and I'm going to be talking about one prompt apps. Now, before I do that, we'll go and look at the bonuses that I'll be giving you if you buy one prompt apps through my link. We'll come back in a minute and talk about what one prompt app does, but before that, well, let's talk about my bonuses. Now, the bonuses you'll get if you buy through my link are bonus number one is AfterClick Yeti. AfterClick Yeti is a micro SaaS prompt generator that turns your offer and traffic source into ready-to-use post-click conversion assets. Now, the one prompt app allows you to, it's a prompt, and there's a guidance and a course there that shows you, and it'll give you the prompt, and it'll show you how to build your own app, basically. And but that's without any coding. So once you've built your app, you want to promote it. So AfterClick Yeti lets you promote it in certain different ways. It will let you create sort of little snippets and sort of exit intent pop-ups, social proof sections, urgency timers when you're promoting the app that you build with one prompt apps. We'll talk about one prompt apps in a minute. Then my second bonus is Yeti Product Reviewer AI. Now that allows you to do product reviews. It uses AI to create product reviews. So you could do a product review on the app that you build with one prompt apps. That's bonus number two. Bonus number three is the Yeti Social Media Post Maker. So once you've used one prompt app to build that app that you want to create with it, then you want to promote it through social media. And this app will let you do that. That's Yeti Social Media Post Maker. And last bonus, or there's actually an extra bonus down below I'll talk about in a minute. The last bonus is YetiSketch. Now, YetiSketch is a visual thinking app that turns ideas, content, and business concepts into clean, hand-drawn sketchnote diagrams without requiring any design or drawing skills. You can see one in there that it's built for me, that we used in the sort of mock-up for it. And if you're not sure what any of these apps do, if you want to go and see how the apps work, if you go right down to the bottom of my sales page, inside here there'll be a tutorial showing you how all these apps work. Now, I'm not going to go through this in this video today because it would take too long. But if you want to see what these bonuses actually do, go and have a look and watch these tutorials down here. So, also, if you like any of the apps and you'd like to purchase them, any of my bonuses, you can contact me at craig@yeti.com. So let's go up to the top and we'll talk now about what one prompt apps is. So it's the name of the product's one prompt apps. The vendor's Tony Hayes. The platform it's getting sold on is WarriorPlus, and it's in the general internet marketing niche. Now, one prompt apps offers a workshop designed to teach participants how to build complete web apps in just 10 minutes using a specific prompt without needing coding skills. The workshop includes a live demonstration where Tony Hayes creates a full-featured marketing web app complete with user management, AI integration, and various functionalities. Participants receive the exact prompt used during the demonstration and a template that can be cloned and modified for future projects. The workshop's priced at $37, that's the front end, and aims to provide marketers the tools to quickly implement their ideas without relying on developers. Now, I create my own apps. I use AI to help me create those apps, but it does take a wee bit of time to put my apps together. Where this, if you've not got any coding skills at all, this training and this prompt will help you build an app without any coding, according to Tony. So it's a live workshop where attendees actually watch him build a complete SaaS web app live on screen. So without further ado, you've saw the bonuses that I'm going to give you. My bonuses can't be beaten. But if you want to go, let's have a quick look at the sales page. Inside the sales page, as it says build a complete marketing tool in one 10-minute prompt, even if you can't code. So you can watch Tony here create a full-featured web app, user login, AI integration, admin dashboard, and 40 plus features. So that without any coding at all. So doing that, you don't need a coder, you don't need a developer. I'm going to show you this video in a minute or two. So this just goes on to tell you a wee bit about Tony and how he created this app. It also gives you in here so the template strategy, what is the secret, it. You can go and read this yourself, and he talks about his live build and how to do the prompts. Then there's a bonus, his app ideas list, who it's for. So who it's for, if you have a marketing tool idea, but you've got no way, you don't know how to build it, you could buy tools every month and think, I could build this. You could wait for weeks for developers and lose momentum. So you want to test ideas fast before investing heavily. And this is no code. You go into this app that he tells you about, you use his prompt, and it helps you build out an actual app. So there's also some other upsells in that inside there as well. But you can see there, Tony's done this. It's one prompt app workshop. It's $37, and it's a live workshop recording. So it's launching in a few hours. I'm recording this video, but by the time you watch it, it should actually be launched. So let's go up and watch the video, because Tony can explain it better than I do. So just bear with me until we watch this video.
Hey guys, Tony here, and what if you could build a complete web app template just like the one you're seeing here in one single prompt? And from this template, you can reuse it forever and turn it into any kind of tool. But with no-code tool platforms like I am using, the problem has always been that it uses up a lot of credits, okay? It can take some time to get things correct, to get things right. What if I told you, once you build this template with one single prompt, and you can duplicate it, and you can save a huge amount of problems of having to get things fixed and spend more credits and stuff like that. Once it's built, you just simply clone it. There isn't very much extra credits used for that, and you can take it any direction that you want. You can turn it into an email list building tool, you can turn it into a content generation tool and search engine optimization tool, whatever you want, okay, because it's got all the base features in here. I'm going to show you a demo of this, but before I do, just let me run through some of the features that we got in here. Okay, in fact, let's just go straight into base 44, which is the app that I'm using to build. And I'm going to just grab everything in yellow here. This is this single prompt, okay, just one prompt. You can see this is quite lengthy prompt here. And this has been 10 months in the pipeline to build this prompt out, just working with base 44 for all that time. I'm just going to take that huge prompt and I'm going to kickstart building an app in real time. Okay, so we're going to come back to that, and you can see it's starting to understand, read the prompt. Okay, and it's saying it's building this comprehensive template step by step. It's mapping it out, it's planning it all. Okay, while it's doing that, we're just going to let it go ahead and build. Let's have a look at some of the features that we got in here. Okay, first of all, you can see we got some footer links. We click on the About Us. You see it's a little pop-up. It's not a separate page. I kind of like that much better. Privacy policy, legal pages, etc. You can put your contact details in there as well. Okay, if I go into the admin dashboard in here, okay, you can see I have got user management. So anybody coming in, I can upgrade them, downgrade them, whatever. Okay, and that gives me complete control. There's even an instructions page generated. This is all done from one prompt, by the way. This is not many different prompts. This is one single prompt, as you're about to see. Okay, we got some options here to generate content, research, user settings, etc. But here you can see we've got all of these features in the instructions page. Now you're going to ask it to update the instructions page once you have transformed this template into whatever app that you want to build. Okay, and the same with the update log, you will ask for that to be updated as well. The update log gives all the information for any users who are curious. Okay, configurations in here, we got ConvertKit, and that means that anybody who signs up to your app will be added to your ConvertKit list. If you don't like ConvertKit, you can change that to Aweber or GetResponse or whatever autoresponder you use. I suggest you stick with ConvertKit. You can get a free account with ConvertKit for up to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, absolutely free account. Just look for the newsletter plan. Okay, I'll put a link in the description so you can find it easily. For the newsletter plan, you can get a free account for up to 10,000 subscribers. Here's the cool thing about that is when you set up your autoresponders, it's got a very, very high delivery rate, okay? It increases your open rate, which is very, very good. And also because you're giving access to tools and it's the first point of contact, most people will open that initial email, okay? That gives you very, very high open rates, okay? All you have to do is put in your API key here, and that works with the free newsletter plan. Anybody who signs up to your app is immediately on your email list. It's very, very cool. Come over here to WordPress. You can add sites. Don't forget, this is all done in that single one prompt, that long prompt, okay? I'm not doing this over multiple prompts. And if you want to learn how to do this, we got a workshop coming up, okay? Now, if you did the product sniping course, you do not need this, okay? I'm actually breaking down the product sniping course into individual workshops, okay? All those 7 workshops in product sniping will be sold individually, just $37 each, guys. And you will get the prompts, and you will get the follow-up prompts as well for how to do the transformation after you have built your template. Okay, I'm going to do that live, and you're going to do it with me. You're going to build with me, okay? And here in the settings, you can see, okay, so setting API keys up for these is very easy. All you have to do is create accounts with them and go to find your API key. Submit the secrets, and it's going to continue working. In the meantime, we can see what's been built. So we got an onboarding pop-up. Okay, all this done from one prompt. Don't forget, one prompt. Okay, I'm going to click on skip here. And we got the same nice design. Let's go into the admin section. And you can see we've got our user management system. Now, if I'm asking the developer to build something like this, it might take him 2 days to come back just for that one feature. Just for one feature, like create a user management system, it might take them a day and a half or something like that, depending on how experienced the developer is, of course. But then you add in things like the stuff that we got here in the settings, the AI models and the AI integration, API integration. Here we even got a choice if we want to show onboarding and the promotion banner, exit intent pop-up already built in. I mean, this is incredible stuff, guys. One prompt, one single prompt. Here's the AI writer. We can choose from a custom prompt, blog post, email, marketing copy, code explanation for those who are into code. I don't know how to code. I can barely type, but I'm building tools like this on a daily basis. And if you've seen any of my webinars, you know for sure, for real, that I don't even know how to, I can't even type without mistakes, okay? I could not be a coder if I wanted to learn development. I just couldn't do it because you've got to have really good typing skills. But this is simple. It's simple, just prompting, okay? And once this is complete, it's going to give me some suggested features. Some of these suggestions are very good. Other times, what I would suggest you do is have it mapped out in your head, just a list of bullet points, what direction you want to take your template after you clone it the first time. So you're going to clone it, turn it into whatever you want it to be, whether it's a content tool, SEO tool, whatever you want it to be. Just list out the features you want and go through them one by one, and then start paying attention to anything that's been suggested, because it can quickly get away from you if you just keep following the suggestions, and the tool gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, they're trying to get you to spend credits. I'm showing you how you don't need to spend a lot of credits, and it's very affordable as well, base 44, compared to other no-code tools. Now, I've used Replit, I've used Manus, and a few others, and they keep getting you spending more money on credits. I pay base 44 one-time fee, and I don't ever have to go over and buy more credits. Okay, you can get a base 44 account starting from $20 a month. If you want to use custom domains, you get more credits and more features, and for the custom domain level, it's $50 a month. Personally, I pay $200 a month. Okay, now I do still work with some developers, but the developers I work with, I pay them 35% of profits. That means if affiliates have promoted, they get 50%. Whatever's left, they will get 35%. That runs into thousands of dollars every month, and they don't understand marketing as well as what AI understands marketing. Okay, this is simpler, this is cheaper, this saves me thousands of dollars every single month. What you need to do is build, sell, and build momentum and keep building more build your email list, monetize your email list, and you can get into a full-time income or increase your income. So if you're already doing product creation, you're not doing no-code tools, you could be left behind very, very quickly. Because there's more and more people getting into this. It's just so easy to do, man. It's so easy to do. So it looks like we're completed here, and we got everything that we wanted to have in here. We got all our settings, everything like that, all done in a single prompt. We even got a banner up here. We can turn it into a rotational banner. One prompt, as I promised. Okay, if you want to learn how to do this, get a hold of the prompts and get the transformation prompts for what to do after you have developed this. Then you can join the workshop. It costs $37. There are other upsells after this front end training, which is going to be for the full SaaS web app. Then we have another one for creating lead magnet templates, which have got referral marketing built in. That's a really good thing to have as a template, okay? And then we go into AI copywriting, another separate workshop. Each workshop is priced individually, okay? Now, if you did buy product sniping, you do not need this. You've already got that training, okay? And what we can do as well, here's the difference between Base 44 and other tools. All I have to do is click on publish. I'm not messing about with Superbase or databases or importing code or exporting stuff. I'm not doing any of that stuff. I just simply come over here. Of course, I can add a custom domain, but all I need to do to make it live is click on publish. Okay, and it's done. I can copy that, open a new tab, and my app has been created in about, what, 10 or 15 minutes? And it is live. Okay, just give it a second to load up. Here, even this part, this would take some developers time to do, where you can force Google authorization for the login, okay? And you just confirm the login, and that will take you into the dashboard. Here we are, okay? Now, the transformation prompts, we're going to tell it to make sure anybody not logged in is redirected to a landing page. Guess what? The AI is going to create the landing page for you based on whatever you have built. Okay, so we do that near the end of the build, okay, so that we can mention all the features, benefits, etc., etc., okay? All that cool stuff I'm going to teach. If this is for you, and it should be, otherwise you might get left behind. You don't want to get left behind. It's so simple. You could, half of the stuff that you are buying, you could actually build in here. I've done it a few times. Tools that cost like hundreds of dollars a month, I build in Base 44. So easy to do. Okay, if you want to join, then make sure that you click on the link. I've got a link either to the waiting list landing page, okay, because we haven't set the offer up, or if the offer has been set up by the time you're watching this, then it will take you direct to the offer, okay? Just $37 to learn how to do this. Okay, you've seen the live demo. You know it's not bullshit. This is real stuff. Build a web app. Okay, $37. I wish somebody had given me this a few years ago. And that would have really made a difference to my business. It would have skyrocketed my business. And when you go through the funnel, the next upsells, how to do lead magnet templates, next upsells, AI copywriting, the next upsell, how to sell on WarriorPlus or JVisa, the next upsell, again, about making money. Okay, so you can choose, pick and choose which ones you want. You can jump in at the price being offered during our launch. Okay, thanks for watching.
Okay, so that's the video from Tony there showing you how his app, or how to create the app. And obviously, if you go and get that and pick it up through my links, you'll get my exclusive bonuses. And just before I actually finish today, I actually create my own apps, and I can know what Tony's actually talking about there, because tend to use ChatGPT or OpenAI to create my apps. And although it creates all the coding and all the parts for me, I've also got to spend a lot of time putting it together. By the looks of things there, the one app prompt that Tony gives you sets up all those basics for you. It sets up the sort of base app for you. Then you can take that app on and turn it into many different apps. So it does, that's without, as he says, any of the coding. So if you're interested in it, you know where my bonus is, and if you pick it up through my link on my page here, just by clicking on pick it up here, you'll get all these bonuses, and my bonuses can't be beat. And if you pick up it through my link. Now, how do you pick it up? Well, once you actually purchase the one prompt apps, it'll take you to the WarriorPlus affiliate bonuses site, and then there'll be a button inside there. Once you pick up the main app, down below for my bonuses, there'll be a little button for the press. Tells you here how to do it. That'll give you access to all these bonuses. And if you want to see what my bonuses do, just go along and go into AfterClick Yeti and watch these tutorials down at the bottom of my bridge page. So thanks for listening. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you like the channel. If you do like the channel, please hit that subscribe button, because it helps me to get more people onto the channel. So until the next time, bye for now.